Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Great Escape from the White House. To escape danger instantly with a time machine, a quality electric car is key. Like the Tesla I bought on Gwazi, it's affordable and fast, a great pick. This car meets all my needs. It cost me just over 90,000 and the power is top notch. Plus, every car on Gwazi has been officially inspected. Isn't that just perfect? No casualties, flooded cars, or battery buyback issues. Buy used cars worry-free. Meanwhile, the White House is far from calm, with the situation worsening rapidly. Time for emergency plans. The last refuge, the underground bunker. As I open the door, Martin shoots from behind, shocking. Martin shoots all gods in one go. Situation changes instantly. The president is stunned. But Martin doesn't give the president a chance to explain. He tells mercenary leader Stans he's caught the president. Meanwhile, Kyle follows the guide step and enters the restroom. Her daughter in sight, calling her, yielded no response, so frustrated. He then searched room by room and found the path to the bunker. As Martin is about to finish the president's course, he sees my attack and thinks, hell, see dad's in what joy. Though Kyle begs in tears, it makes the mercenary drop guard, allowing him to shoot decisively. A well-aimed shot, and the mercenary tries to retaliate but ends up missing Kyle by a mile. Now, Kyle searches room by room for his daughter and luckily stumbles into the bunker. Oh, fate's amazing. Spotting Martin aiming at the president, Kyle steps up and nails it, suppressing Martin and buying the president some precious escape time. But his gun's empty. Stans and his team are coming. Kyle must hide, ready to surprise them. Unprepared, they are caught off guard. Finally, Kyle succeeds, fleeing with the president. Stans catches wind of the situation and chases after them. The White House is under siege now. This is the battle of a lifetime. Finally, the elevator arrives, and they scramble inside just as Stans makes a dash at the door. But whoops, the door closes. Of course, he wasn't going to give up that easily. Martin rallies the troops, but oops, those two are already gone. After a frantic search, they have no clue that the president and Kyle are hiding at the top of the elevator. Only after Martin and Stans leave do they dare. Did you know Martin has been my bodyguard all these years? He is a son in the Marines who got into trouble last year while following orders. Heartbreaking, really. At a critical moment, all top leaders, including me, must go to the emergency center. But Carol says the Homeland Security chiefs are here. As soon as she finishes speaking, Martin bursts in with Stans, grinning at the Secretary of Defense. Then BAM shoots him without hesitation. What to kill the chicken to scare the monkeys move. Now everyone's in line. A moment later, I head to the Pentagon with Carol. Apparently, this is the new power. Night falls, and according to emergency protocol, I instruct the general beside me to change the nuclear launch codes. Time to get serious. But guess what? The only secret passage from the White House has been hacked. Now we're in deep trouble. Afterwards, I ordered my team to prepare dinner, then had some intimate time with White House security and control systems through hacker scale. Today, I'm on a mission to pull off a stunt that will rock the hacker world. Are gonna hack into the central control system. It's time to seize control of all weaponry. Open the laptop, crank up Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, and let's hack away. Meanwhile, everyone is rushing in with javelin missiles, but Amy catches sight of this and cleverly hides behind the piano. She whips out her phone and snaps pics of the Deputy Defense Secretary and two aides being escorted. But Clerk catches. Realizing trouble, she hides in a room, pursued by Clerk. In panic, she posts the video on social media. Outside, Clerk is shouting for her to come out but sees no one. Just as he's about to shoot, Amy becomes the hostage of the day. While the president and Kyle are hiding in the elevator, it suddenly starts moving, and they have no choice but to jump up when the time is right. This isn't good. The elevator is almost at the top and shows no signs of stopping. At the crucial moment, the president checks his shoe in the gears, and bingo. It works. What's going on? Are we fixing the elevator here? I can hear something. Hurry up. This thing's a century old. Weighs a ton. Let's pry it open. The mercenaries are caught off guard by this one. The elevator holds missiles, obviously premeditated. Outside the White House, reporters are swarming to cover the blast. Meanwhile, Martin in the White House relaxes with cake, watching news, as if in control. On Air Force One, the VP urgently calls Pentagon top officials. Unprecedented. The district police, FBI, even the CIA can't get a rescue operation rolling without presidential permission. The VP says Congress can remove the president under the 25th Amendment, but we're in trouble. Carol thinks about calling the White House for updates, but little did she know, soon after, Justin hands the call right to Martin. No one expected it. The president's inner circle took over the White House. Martin demands $400 million. Put it onto a C-17 transport plane and make sure it's fueled up. Carol blinks, asking, "What about the president?" Martin glances at Stantz and says casually, "He's alive." Carol asks for proof, but he hangs up abruptly. No matter what, at least they know who the enemy is. But Martin knows the White House like the back of his hand. Strong-arm tactics have no hope here. Carol decides to call Martin's wife, Nuri, hoping for a twist in events. Meanwhile, the president and Kyle head back to the room. The president finds an encrypted phone in the drawer, and when Kyle tells him he's right there with the president, Nina doesn't buy it. She thinks he's joking, but when the president takes the phone and speaks just 2 words, she goes into full panic mode. She hurries to the VP room, hands over the phone, and the Pentagon breathes a sigh of relief upon hearing the president is safe. President's safe, meaning hope remains. Carol proposes escape via a secret tunnel, you know.